Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Jay, your intuitive reader. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising for August 15th through the 31st. Thank you all in advance for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I'm so grateful for you helping me grow this channel. If you are looking for a personal reading, please check the description box below. Shoot me an email. I'd be happy to connect with you. Okay, Capricorn. So in tapping into your energies, I feel like some of you going to be getting some money. I feel like somebody's like putting something, I could see a vision of somebody putting something in your hand, like you're getting paid out. Okay, so for some of you, this might, resonate with you. And again, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. Take the parts that do and apply it to whatever part of your life you like, whether it be in love and relationship, career, finances, personal or spiritual. I do also feel there is a group of you that like your foundation is feeling a little rocky, or something comes in and kind of stirs things up and it gives it some sort of like kind of shakes up the foundation a little bit. And maybe this could be something that some of you are personally going through, or maybe this could be in a relationship or career. But that energy is there for you. Okay, that's just something that I picked up for you. But I do hope that you are getting paid out. For most of you out there, you're making that money, okay? Because I know Capricorns, they like to make money. They like to get the bag, and they like to get, again, work hard, play harder. That kind of energy. All right, so let's get the overall energy for you, Capricorn. Okay, what is the overall energy for my Capricorns? August 15th through the 31st, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The energy is the Hangman energy. Okay, so that's about you taking a break, taking a pause, taking a step back, a new perspective being developed for some of you. Maybe some of you need to let go of something, surrender. Okay, maybe whatever this is of this foundation shaking, things are shaking up around you. For some of you, maybe it's time to let go of something. So that's the overall energy for you guys, is taking a step back, seeing the big picture, letting go, surrendering to whatever it is that you need to surrender to. But I feel like there's also like this new perspective that's developing for you as well. All right, so we have the Justice card in reverse. Okay, could be connected to a Libra energy. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Seven of Swords. So automatically I'm feeling with these sevens here that there's some sort of like spiritual awakening, something happening. Okay, I feel like there's some sort of awareness, some sort of acknowledgement, some sort of wisdom coming in for you. And maybe for some of you that may be feeling this, this instability within your foundation. Maybe there's just an understanding and a new shift, a new perspective of life coming in for some of you. The way that you're seeing life, the way that you've been doing things, maybe you're wanting some sort of shift. So there could be some sort of change on the horizon for you just by this new perspective that some of you might be developing. Okay, so for some of you, I think you're starting with this Justice in reverse. I feel like some of you, okay, let's first start with the energies that are here. You could be dealing with a Libra, possibly a Gemini, or an Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius energy here. With this Libra energy, this Justice energy, I feel like some of you are really starting to understand, have this inner truth, and really wanting to express this in your inner world, wanting to bring balance. Maybe some of you are feeling imbalanced because maybe these inner truths are hitting you so hard now that like it's shaking things up for you, and like what you thought was your life is no longer starting to fit. That the perspective is changing and things are shifting. You're shifting. Everything around you is shifting and will be shifting as you're developing this new inner truth, and as you express it into your outer world. I feel like that's happening for some of you. And then with this Seven of Wands here is saying like you're fighting. Okay, some of you may be fighting it. Some of you may be fighting the inevitable. Some of you may be fighting these old subconscious thoughts, or these conscious thoughts that are trying to really flourish in your physical world. And it's like a battle between your physical and your spiritual world. So you're going back and forth and not knowing which direction to take. You're just kind of in the middle of this chaos. Some of you can be, again, this could be connected to career, or it could be connected to a relationship where you're battling something. Okay, you're going back and forth. You're constantly having to defend yourself, because I feel like some of you are successful. Okay, for some of you that are, getting paid out with this money, not we're not making it rain. That's not what I'm saying, but you're getting paid out. For some of you that are getting paid out, this could be that energy of having to defend yourself, of defend your assets, defend your character. That energy is there. And I feel like there's that inner truth. The inner truth is coming out. Like, you just want some fairness. You want some peace. You want some balance. You want some understanding. You want some justice in a situation. Okay. And then we have the 7 of Swords here. So I feel like this is maybe someone trying to get away with something. Okay, I feel like this is like a card of trickery, like I'm gonna take some, and I'm gonna leave some, but I'm gonna take a lot, I'm gonna leave a little, like that kind of energy of deception, somebody playing games. Let's get into clarifying these, because somebody's playing games. Why is the Justice card here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, August 15th through the 31st? I'm pulling the High Priestess. Wow, Capricorn. Yeah, some of you are really going through some sort of like spiritual shift, some sort of awakening happening. This inner truth is like really coming to fruition, and you really have no control over it. Okay. Ooh, that one flew out. All right. So in clarifying the Justice card, I have the High Priestess here, 2 major arcana cards. I have this major arcana clarifying this justice. So I feel like truth is being spoken. You're starting to understand how you're feeling. You're starting to express that. You're starting to become more comfortable with expressing your truths. Okay? Trying to find balance and peace. I feel like too, it's like these 2 worlds are coming together. Okay, I feel like this is the material. I feel like this is the material world and the spiritual world. They're starting to come together. They're merging together. They're being integrated. And with this 3 of Coins here, for some of you, it is a coming together. Maybe a coming together of your thoughts. Maybe a coming together with someone. Maybe, again, some of you are dealing with the Libra, and maybe you're speaking your truths to this person. And maybe some of you could also be dealing with this High Priestess energy, which could be connected to a Piscean energy, which is a very, emotionally stable person. But I feel like some of you are receiving some sort of sacred knowledge. Okay, you're really stepping into your divine feminine energy. Now you're becoming very intuitive. These inner truths are coming out, and you're actually showing this to the world now. And I feel like there's a coming together. Maybe for some of you, this might be a coming together with a group. Maybe some of you might find a support group or a meetup group, or you might see a spiritual counselor or something of that nature, because you're needing to understand and find answers to what it is that you're experiencing. So for some of you, you could be experiencing that. Again, it can apply to relationship, career, love. Make it fit how it fits for you. Why is the 7 of Wands here? Sorry for my doggy barking in the back. Wow. Are you kidding me? Am I taking all of these? I'm going to take them. All right. So in clarifying this 7 of Wands here, if you having to defend yourself, I feel like there's the energy again of the Justice card coming out again. Truth. Okay? Truth, now showcasing that truth, because you're having to again defend yourself with this 7 of Wands here. The Hermit card, some of you need to turn inward and really think about where you're headed. It's a card of like soul searching, of introspection. Some of you need to take some time alone and really think about this, so that you can tap into your inner guidance that's there, because it's there. Okay, the truth is there. and it shall set you free. I also have the Four of Staves for this. So this is also a coming together, a foundation of possibly a relationship. Okay, some of you could be in a relationship dealing with this issue, constantly defending yourself or battling, trying to find truth and balance, and needing to turn inward. But I feel like with this, you can find some sort of stability within your relationship if some of you are dealing with that. I feel like this also could be like a soulmate energy that some of you could be dealing with as well. Then I have the Three of Staves. Some of you are going somewhere. Some of you or some things are coming in for you. And I feel like this is like knowledge. This Three of Staves is connected to the subconscious mind. So I feel like some of you are just really opening up to that. So it feels like a lot of like internal things that are shifting in your world right now, because for some of you, you're already getting paid, right? So the money's there. So it's now about, with this Justice card in reverse and upright, it's really about finding balance and truth in your life. Okay, what is important to you? What matters to you? Where are the balances? Where are the imbalances? Where is it that the truth isn't being spoken? So these are things that you can think about. This is like the overall energy of what's going on with you, Capricorn. All right, so let's move into the Seven of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Swords, this card of trickery, deception, of taking some things, leaving some things behind, but not fully. Yeah, there's Five of Staves, so I feel like there's some conflict. Okay, there might be some inner conflict going on. There could be some conflict going on in your relationships. I feel like somebody's not given the full story of something. Okay, why is the Seven of Swords here? So I also have this Sun card here, which I feel like it should be in reverse, like not feeling happy, because I feel like, well, maybe for some of you, you are feeling happy. Maybe you're walking away from something. Okay, with this Seven of Wands here. Sorry, my dog just will not stop. That's annoying. Okay, this Seven of Swords here. Maybe some of you are walking away from something because you have been battling so much and it just isn't serving you anymore. And maybe it brings you happiness, positive vibes when you do finally walk away from this energy. Why is the Sun card here? I feel like you'll have victory. All right. We have the Magician in reverse. I feel like some of you weren't able to create. Some of you are in this relationship, whether it's a partnership or a love relationship. Maybe you weren't able to create with this Mercury card here, because you do have all the tools. I'm sorry, the Magician card, because the Magician card says that you have everything that you need to make things happen, but maybe you that creative energy was kind of blocked. Okay, and maybe for some of you, maybe you had a lot of realizations during this past Mercury retrograde. A lot of things started to become a lot clearer to you, and that's why for some of you, you might be walking away from something to gain that happiness that you've been seeking. Let's pull some advice for you, Capricorn. What advice do you have for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, and Rising, August 15th through the 31st. Like I just pulled that card for Sagittarius as their outcome. I have the Two of Swords here. So again, I feel like some of you can be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini. Oh, that card wanted to come back out for sure. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with this, or this could be a strong sign in your chart. Okay, so I have swords coming out for you though. So again, some of you could be dealing with an air sign here. One more card, please. Thank you. All right, so I have as the advice for you, I have the Two of Swords here. It's about making a decision. Which direction do you want to go? Then I have the Nine of Swords here, just telling me whatever this decision is that you need to make. You see how this decision is like keeping you up at night. Okay, it's like it's got you emotional, it's got you in your head, it's got you in the dark. I feel like you know the truth. Okay, with the Justice cards and the High Priestess that we have here, I feel like you know the truth. It's about actually making a concrete decision on where you want to move forward. Okay, because I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles here, that maybe for some of you, whether it pertains to career or love, you've been focused on something, you've been working at it, but it feels like you're just kind of over it, you're tired of it, and it's like it's time to make a decision. Do I walk away from this, whether it be a job, a partnership in your career, or this be a relationship? I feel like it's done. Like something is done because it's keeping you up, it's not making you feel good. For some of you, this is affecting your health, so it's time to let it go. You know the truth, okay? With all of this here coming together with the truth, okay? Justice in reverse, the High Priestess, the Three of Coins, and really that collaboration of physical and spiritual, collaborating, merging the two, integrating the two together. You know the truth. You know what you need to do, Capricorn, okay? So that is your advice in moving forward, okay? And I feel like too with this Queen of Wands of really stepping into that energy of confidence, knowing who you are, knowing your truth, okay, knowing what you're worth, what you bring to the table, okay. Yeah, the advice is you got to make a decision, okay, because this decision is going to continue to keep you up at night. It's going to continue to keep you in your head. It's going to continue to keep you emotionally unstable, okay. I feel like I'm also picking up with this Two of Swords here is that you're going to have to talk about it. You might have to talk about something. For some of you, you might have to talk about something. You may have to lay pros and cons on the table about, and actually write out pros and cons on why you should stay, why you should go. But whatever this is, whether you're leaving behind a situation in love or in career, it's about making a decision because it is keeping you in this place of darkness, and you need to move out of that because you've been focused and working hard at it, and really it's time for you to move on. I feel like there's been a lot of energy and time you have put into this person or relationship or this career or job that it's time for you to move on. Know that you're worthy, you're confident, you're vibrant, and you're going to receive whatever you need to receive. We got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So that energy of love is coming in for you, okay? And I feel like this 10 of Cups is about self-love, okay? Having the self-love in order to create the foundation, the bigger, broader goal or vision that you have for your life and the family, creating a great work environment, creating longevity in career and in love, okay? All right, so let's pull some outcome cards for you. What's the outcome for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? And remember, our overall energy is the Hangman energy. So there's that, new perspective coming in for you guys. And you're just really needing to let go of some things that just no longer fit in your life. What's the outcome for Capricorn? Walking away, leaving it behind. Whether it's thoughts, feelings, words that were shared with someone else. Maybe someone wants to come in to help you to leave this behind, or maybe you're just flat out just walking away from this, okay? So whatever this is, Capricorn, you're leaving something behind. You're letting go of something that's no longer serving you so that you can develop this new perspective, okay? Do we want to clarify this? What else? Nope. The World card here, okay? Definitely connected to this energy of leaving it behind. When you leave it behind, there is a new energy coming in, okay? A rebirth, a starting over. Some of you could also be traveling somewhere, okay? Because I have this Six of Swords. The Six of Swords in the World card. So it's like going somewhere, you're leaving somewhere. So again, some of you could be relocating. And then I have this Three of Cups. I feel like this is like ask for help. There's a coming together, maybe a stronger bond between you and friends. Maybe for some of you that have been in a relationship, you haven't really spent as much time with your friends or your core group or family. And it's about now coming together and realizing some of the times you missed out on, and some of the things that you missed out on because you were so focused on, again, with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, of trying to work through things and really trying to make things happen. Now it's about you. It's about celebrating. It's about coming together with those that love you and want to be with you and be in your presence. It's about happiness. It's time to come together. You are the magician, okay? You are the creator of your world. So what do you do with it? What are you going to do with it? Okay? All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, Capricorn, to close this out. This is from my Chakra Insight Oracle deck. This is something that you can focus on for the remainder of the month to help you in your healing process, to help you tap into these truths that you're feeling internally and needing to express into your external world. This can help you make this decision so that you're not putting yourself in uncomfortable, unstable positions. What message do you have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for August 15th through the 31st? What is the focus for the remainder of the month for Capricorn? What is the focus? Ooh, yummy. All right. So for you, Capricorn, I pulled the Passion card. Desire, fun, fulfillment, joy, right? It's that time. It's that time. You stop playing around, okay? You work too hard, Capricorn, not to be enjoying life, okay? Not to be fulfilled in all aspects of life. Because remember, you have that energy of the spiritual and the physical coming together for you. So I'm going to read this card. And again, this 25 breaks down to a 7 in numerology, and our initial cards of the overall energy were 7. So that's 3 sevens now, okay? 3 sevens breaking down to a 21, which breaks down to a 3, which is about creation, collaboration, coming together, celebration, having fun. But again, those 7s are just triple confirmation about something that you guys are actually going through internally. This inner truth is wanting to be expressed. Okay, so this is connected to the heart. Okay, this Passions card is connected to the heart chakra. So that's something that you guys can focus on for the remainder of the month is, you know, forgiveness, self-forgiveness, forgiveness of others, self-love, compassion, self-compassion, all of those things. All right, I'm going to read you what this card says, and then we'll close this out. Okay, Capricorn? All right, here we go. The Passion card, connected to desire, fun, fulfillment, and joy. Your greatest point of power is found in the courage to fully ignite your passion. Remember, all of this energy is coming into your heart chakra so that you're opening that up. Sometimes we get stuck on the treadmill of trying to get somewhere or be someone based on external pressures and expectations. We get stuck in our daily life routine so long that we forget that we are passionate about. We put aside things we'd really love to do with the justification that once we do X, get this job done, achieve that goal, earn that accolade, etc., then we will have the freedom and power to do what we really want to do. What if you knew that your greatest point of power to truly live the life you came to live was resting in the very center of that which you love the most? It's time to give yourself permission to do more of the things that truly make you come alive. To remember what used to make you throw back the sheets in the morning and leap into the day, and to find a way to reignite that energy in your life now. What brings a spark to your eye and lightness to your step? What fills your body with such excitement that it opens a smile deep in your soul? It is true that love has the power to heal all wounds and opens all doors, but it is our passion that allows us to leap through to the other side. When we immerse ourselves in what we really love, we awaken a part of ourselves that is connected to the very pulse of life, and everything just seems to flow. It's like our soul takes over and we feel invigorated with a powerful desire and drive. We get swept up letting go of time, worries, and any restrictions. We come away feeling rejuvenated and connected to an energy that washes over into all other areas of life. By engaging in our passion, we become the energy of passion, transferable and highly contagious wherever we go. Find ways to reignite your daily life with things that you are passionate about, and the energy of your inner light will begin to lead you on a bright and bold new path of expression in the world. Follow the pulse of your passion. I couldn't have said it any better. So, thank you, Capricorn, for tuning in. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. If this reading resonated with you, I ask for a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. Have an amazing August, the remainder of the month. I'll see you in September, which is very soon. It's flying by. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Many blessings to you. Love and light. And I'll see you in September, Capricorn. Bye.